How are you today, Eurovision fans? I hope you're doing well. We're moving on to the second part of rating lyrics of Eurovision 2020. Today we're doing Australia, Montaigne, and Don't Break Me. Let's see, what was she trying to portray with Don't Break Me? I don't feel the same buzz when your name comes up on my phone anymore. Feels like I don't feel you. I fear you, and it makes me cry on my floor. This text is so huge that it's really hard for me to read. Like, oh. It feels like you're taking me for granted. I've given you everything I have, and I can barely bring to mind the reason why I've stretched myself so far for you. Okay, this is giving me the similar vibes as the Albanian song. So what I get from this first verse is that she is no longer crushing for the guy. I fear you. Maybe the person is also starting to show their real colors. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but people tend to pretend something that they're not. So you pick them, and then when you pick them and you marry them, then they're suddenly different. I can't say that it happened to me because I never married, but okay. I've heard that happened. So she's still trying, even though if she's scared of him and she realized who she is and who he is and doesn't like him anymore, she's still trying to keep the relationship afloat. But the more she tries, the more it's like straining for her, and it's, as she describes it, it's like stretching her. When you're trying too hard, you're getting outside of your boundaries in not a good way. I can't take it anymore. So what is she gonna do? She's gonna cry to him to not break her. Interesting strategy. So don't break me down, down. Don't break me. Are you hearing me now? Now. You thought I was elastic, but maybe I'm just made of glass. Don't break me down. Okay, so this is literally the same as Albania. She realized that this relationship does not work, but instead of like stepping out of the relationship, maybe still something happens, but she's just crying to him about what he did to her and to not continue to do it. But why is she just saying this to him? Why is she not doing anything? It's just, are these songs purposefully so masochistic? I don't know. We'll see. Verse 2. Isn't love a compromise? Two people trying to keep the fire burning. You've been busy playing around and starting fights while I've been busy earning. Interesting. Every time that I try to explain it, you think that your pain is more important, and the hardest thing is that I don't want to give it up. I love you. Okay. I don't know, it just sounds so masochistic to me. Extremely. Like, it's like she ended up in a arranged marriage and now she has to make it work, and she's just trying so hard with everything she has to just keep it working, and he's clearly not doing the same. He's not pulling his weights, basically. So he's been doing other stuff. Like, I assume he's not caring about the relationship, but I also had a feeling that she kind of gave up on the relationship. I don't know. She knows that this relationship doesn't work, but she keeps trying to make it work. Like, I don't understand. Why? Honestly, if a relationship is so hard to keep, then don't keep it. Honestly, it's not worth it. Sometimes you make a mistake and you go in a relationship with the wrong person, and then you know that they're a wrong person, and you leave them. It's simple. I know it sucks, but you don't keep trying and playing the victim like I'm in pain, like we need to, like I'm doing all the work. Like, why are you still in a relationship? Stop it. Let's see, what's the bridge saying? I'll lie awake while you're asleep. I listen to the sound of all the words I couldn't say till now. Okay, I assume that his conscience is like fine, so he's sleeping, and hers is not. She has a lot of her mind on her mind, and that's why that she's not asleep. She can't sleep. I guess she's just thinking. I would describe that as thinking about the stuff that she wants to tell him. But I don't know, is she just trying to break up with him, but it's just so hard for her that she's instead trying to do the other thing, instead like trying to fix it, but they're not really into it anymore. I don't know. It's really frustrating, this song, these lyrics to me. 3 out of 5. Sorry. That's all I can do here. If you know alphabet, you know the next country is Azerbaijan. Effendi and Cleopatra. After all the R's. Cleopatra was a queen like me. Just like me, yeah, just like me. Straight or gay or in between, yeah, in between. Betrayed by a lover, so hard to recover. Couldn't see the forest for the trees. That's some metaphor that I need to figure out. Just like me, oh, in too deep. So she thinks highly of herself. I'm not. There's always a fine line between being overly confident and being confident, or as in being full of yourself, or being narcissist versus being confident. Let's just not take this as a narcissistic song, and let's say that she is confident and she sees herself as a queen. So this, I don't know if this is supposed to mean something specific. I think this is just more like for the Eurovision fans and not like for the song to actually make sense. I don't know, I could also describe this as she trying to figure out her sexuality. I don't know what else could this be. Betrayed by a lover is so hard to go. Yeah, I mean, if she's speaking generally, I guess this is very relatable. Probably everyone has experienced, or like most of the people experienced, some sort of heartbreak. Couldn't see the forest for the trees. My brain is breaking. Please don't break me, Effendi, please don't. Okay, there was no intervention. I was lost, falling out with myself. I was so filled with tension. Getting mad was my cry for help. Now I'm back with a vengeance. I found my inner voice again, and it speaks to my soul loud and clear, and it sounds like this, which is weird. But okay. It's important to have like a good relationship with yourself, which people usually kind of talk about, but I don't know if people really practice this. But she basically lost touch with herself. Falling out with myself is weird because you don't really fight with yourself. You kind of put yourself down instead of like actually having a fight with yourself. It sounds so weird to me. But let's just say that she was not in touch with herself anymore, so there was a lot of tension. She was losing her mind and was trying to get help. There's no explanation how she fixed that. It was just, but now I'm back. I'm back with a vengeance. And she found her inner voice again, and it is loud and clear. So she found herself. I don't know. Could have just said that she took a break, but I don't know. Literally just like magic, and she found herself. Great way to like just help people. Just find your voice. So she is like looking up, like her goal is to be like Cleopatra, even though she started like, I'm a queen, and it's like, oh my god, I got lost, but now I'm back. Okay. Cleopatra had Mark Antony. You know who I mean, not the Latin king, the one from Rome who lived long ago after Caesar died. Cleo's gigolo, part goddess, part temptress. This is heavy. That was not the lyric. The way he left her, it was shameless. She was her own worst enemy, just like me. Yeah, just like me. That was a lot. We have like some history. I don't know much about Mark Antony, to be honest. Well, I guess she's referring to something that I don't really know about, that happened in the past to Cleopatra, which she's looking up to be, and she was her own worst enemy, which also happened to her. She's relating to Cleopatra. I can feel her spirit run through me. I can see it in my mind like a movie. Egyptian and Latin, the voices run through me, come to me. Okay, that's not saying too much. Yeah, I pretty much said everything. She is looking up to Cleopatra. She wants to be a mighty Egyptian ruler, which I can understand. And then she realized that there was some dark truth about her, that she was her own enemy, but then she also realized that it was her, like Effendi in this case, that she also had to go through something. But the ways place is really weird. I mean, obviously it works fine for the song, but for like me reading through this is just weird. I guess I need to rate this 3.5 out of 5. And the last one for today is Hooverphonic, Release Me, Belgium. Release me, don't talk, go away, release me. It's not right to make me stay. All the lies and all the pain, only you can make them go away. Yeah, release me from the sad and losing game. Hello, it's me. The same lyric again. Okay, what lyric am I talking about? It just feels like I just read this so many times before. So what does she want to be released from? I can only assume it's a painful relationship. All the lies and all the pain, you can make them go, only you can make them go, wait, what? Okay, that would make me think either some other relationship in her life is not good, like maybe with her parents. Maybe one relationship is not good and she's like in love with someone else. Release me, don't say what I already know. Release me, only trouble steals the show. All those words won't comfort me. It's clear we're not meant to be. Yeah, release me from the sad and losing game. Okay, so because I consider that there was two people, now I don't know who's she not meant to be with. I'm just gonna continue the narrative of that she is in a relationship that is not working for her, but she is either in love with someone else, let's say if she has a crush on someone, or she actually knows this person and they're talking. Okay, you're all I want, a dangerous need. It's wrong to keep you close to me. Okay, that sounds like a triangle to me. And if you dare, if you care, then cut the ropes and float away. She's talking about two people here, I'm pretty sure. Of relationship that she's in that it's not good for her, and the future relationship. Might not even be a real one. She's just like maybe dreaming about someone that she can just go to. Well, that was short, but that's what I think. There's two people, one she's with and she doesn't want to be with them anymore, but she wants to be with someone else. Either this person exists or not, but she is wanting to go the other way. So far, the lyrics have been so similar, it's shocking to me. I'm gonna say 4 out of 5. I don't exactly know why. So the question for the day is, do you think Daði Freyr, or how do you say it, as well as his group that I will not attempt to pronounce, will they be once more one of the favorites to win? I will say I doubt it, and I will also say that probably the song is gonna be better, probably. And you're like, what do you mean better? It was not one of my favorite songs at all. So I hope it's better. It's pretty... There's not much leeway to be worse, honestly. Oops. Just ignore this. Okay, just ignore this if you really love the song. I didn't say this. Okay, I just wanted to explain. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!